Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. And now shall mine head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me, and answer me. When thou saidst, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me, put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path because of mine enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted, unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds. In the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. All right, and what I want to get into today is dealing with a topic called elevate your brand. You know, and this is a inspired by a billboard, you know, that I see, you know, around the city, you know, as I'm out and about, you know, especially, you know, when I started, you know, cleanse I was on, and I would see this billboard, you know, often, and the billboard would say, you know, elevate your brand, okay? And it just inspired me to get into this lesson, you know, because as we await, you know, the second coming of Yahushua, you know, as we hasten that day, you know, the spirit that the Lord has on us, you know, to really hasten that day, you know, really just to get out of here, you know, really to, you know, Lord will, we have the spirit to overcome, you know, the hour of temptation, you know, Lord will, we're kept, okay? And as we're waiting, all right, the second coming of Yahushua, okay, which is going to restore, you know, us, you know, with those new bodies, going to restore the earth, all right, back to its strength, okay, and going to restore the natural order, which is the sons of God, you know, being in power, okay, and these heathens, you know, in subjection, okay? So as we come, you know, into, all right, these times, and we know that we're here, okay, it's just a matter of time, you know, before things unfold, you know, the ripple effect of events that's going to lead to Yahushua, okay? And as we await, you know, the coming of Yahushua, you know, we can be occupied, first and foremost in prophecy. Okay, and as we're occupied in prophecy, we're also occupied, in that self-development in the spirit, which is elevating our brand. Okay, so I want to get that word elevate and brand, then go into some scriptures, dealing, with these words. Now, when you go into elevate, just a Merriam-Webster, okay, dictionary definition, all right, and it says to lift up or make higher, to raise in rank or importance, to improve the mind or spirits of, So as we have been endowed, with this Holy Spirit, the understanding, we've been given, this gift from on high, we should invest, into whatever gifts the Lord has, bestowed us with, because the Lord gave us gifts to forward the brand of Yahawashi, of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, because that's what we're being conformed to is Yahawashi, and we're a representation of Yahawashi, within our walk, okay? So we're here to get on the level, man, to really be elevated in this thing. All right, Elder Pastor Hart, he speaks all the time. He speaks on all the time about growing, and that's what's expected of us, man. The Lord expects us to continue to rise, from level to level, He expects us to have, a increase. He gave us this spirit so that we can increase, okay, in the mind and in the spirit. And by default, that because it's leading to us being rulers, man, as it goes into to raise and rank of importance, because as we level up in the spirit, eventually the Lord is going to put us in positions of rulership, man. Okay, understanding where this thing is heading to, the importance of it, okay, and understanding from their perspective, it makes us be obsessed with these things, man. As the Israelite man, we should be obsessed, okay, with rulership, with power, but in righteousness, man, okay, in order to rule, okay, with Yahawashi, he wants us to continue to elevate until he come, be occupied until he come, because we're occupied in prophecy. Matter of fact, let's get there real quick, you go back to this, or you go to the book of Luke chapter 19, okay, it's the book of Luke 19 and 12, all right. He said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive a kingdom, all right, to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And his nobleman is Yahawashi, as he went to the spiritual realm, as he was resurrected, and taken away by the angels, to be seated at their place of honor by the Father, which he received, all right, the authority over everything. Everything that exists, Yahawashi has received authority over. Okay, and he's coming to return to distribute that authority amongst his brethren, man. Okay, so we have to understand that as he has went into, the spiritual realm, he's at the right hand. He's coming to return with all authority, man, with all power. Okay, and he's going to distribute that power amongst his brethren. Okay, but he gave us a charge, all right, of how to be as we await his return. Verse 13, he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. Okay, and those 10 pounds represents, the gifts that we've been given, the talents, the ability to teach this truth. Okay, the ability to teach this truth, man. Some brothers, got more or less, no one, there's nothing we do to determine, the talent